Sony Computer Entertainment. I think we're about to get a cutscene with some very powerful music playing in the background. So yeah, it's just going over the cast of the game. Obviously, it's just the beginning credits, the opening credits, if you will. That baby doll and that cockroach are the creepiest things of this opening sequence. That screen alone sent shivers down my spine. But no, while this is going on, I'll just give you a brief history of my love for horror. Oh well, you know, or we can do this instead. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'll talk to you about why horror is a genre I love.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Andy. With all the Washingtons tonight, their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget for the sake of my sisters. And
It's a pretty sweet cause.
you know.
So I could dig that.
Okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, alright? Yes!
Yas. Alright, back to the opening credits for a solid couple seconds here. When I was a kid, I hated horror. It terrified me, obviously, because scary things. I think I actually started liking horror when I hit, like, I want to say, like, 10 or 11, maybe 12. I don't know, roughly around that time. My older sister and myself, actually both of my older sisters, really, they both loved horror, and they both watched it with me. So, you know, it made me love it. And once I watched Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger became my favorite. The first horror movie I ever liked, though, was Jeepers Creepers, which is why that picture reminds me of it, because I remember watching Jeepers Creepers as a kid, and, like, I watched it over and over again, at, like, my dad's house or something, and then I bought my own copy of it on VHS because I liked it that much. But then I fell in love with the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, because I'm really into psychological horror over anything else. So I know there is gore in this game, but I feel like the whole decision-making aspect. This is Sam, Hannah's best friend, diligent, considerate, and adventurous. But I feel like the whole decision-making aspect of it makes it more psychological than anything as a player perspective thing. So yeah, it is 21:02, which translates to 9:02, which translates to 10 hours until dawn, because it just said that. So yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, this whole game takes place within one night, I believe. I mean, that's why it's called Until Dawn. Gotta survive until dawn. So we're gonna read this note. The gate's busted. Climb over. Chris. So climb up. Quick. Not the safe way. Jump or climb. Jump! What's more reckless? I'm just good at quick time events though, so you know, this might not actually even matter that much. Well, on top of being reckless, I'm going to try my best to make everyone hate each other. Like, you know, I'm gonna try to create the lowest possibility of people surviving. I'm gonna have couples fight, I'm gonna have friends fight. It's gonna be a great time. Everyone's gonna hate each other. L1. I keep forgetting that.
Aw. Hey there, fella. You hungry? Huh?
Don't move.
Hey.
Another exception to my rule is I'm not gonna be cruel to animals. Because I can't, in my heart, I cannot shoot an animal, which will come into play later, or throw a snowball at an animal. That is just my personal thing. So those are my rules, you know. I'm gonna be reckless, gonna make people hate each other. I'm gonna specifically target out Emily because she's a bitch. This just goes over this is the totem thing. Black is death, red is danger, brown is loss, yellow is guidance, and white is fortune. So those correspond to the totems you find throughout the game, like this one, for example. Will reveal a colored butterfly and a premonition of a possible future. Alrighty, let me just, I think I read super slow or something. So it's a guidance, so that's yellow. I think that's telling me, well, yeah, like they all give potential futures, but I think the guidance will specifically say, hey, for the best possible outcome, do it this way.
Chris? You here? Bag's here.
Gotta check out his bag.
Not in the bag, are you?
Oh, his phone's ringing. You know what that means. Time to create conflict. I'm gonna snoop.
Aha! Look who it is.
He knows it.
Chris.
Protective, humorous, and methodical. Has a crush on Ashley.
Scared me.
I'm sorry, are you my secretary?
I was buzzing.
Cool, well, thanks for letting me know. I can take it from here.
So what does it say?
Oh, so I found something kind of amazing.
What?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to see for yourself. Come on. It's
Not gonna lie, that was a little less than what I thought it would be. But that's okay. From what I've played, Chris doesn't seem like that douchey of a guy, so I could be wrong, but
Oh, man.
who knows? Wanted poster. Victor Milgram.
Think we'll get a visit from the American
Blackwood Pines in 98.
Someone thought so.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned most of the year. Nobody comes up here.
Collect clues to solve the mysteries of Until Dawn.
Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Was this just shooting range?
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of the ski lodge?
It's just chilling. It's just chilling, Sam.
Yeah.
It's not hurting anyone.
It's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
Alright. Here goes.
So nothing major happened as the first playthrough of Sam, which is a little disappointing. I was hoping her and Chris would fight more if I snooped, but it is what it is. So we're gonna shoot these bags. I feel like shooting bullets is more reckless than not doing anything, regardless of if I'm just hitting targets. Plus it gives me something to do than just sit here. Plus I think if you don't shoot, then Sam's like, come on man, what are you doing? So I think you have to.
Wow, nice shooting tips.
Alright. I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess
That's how
it's
I
a wild
dance.
piece of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Alright, gotta shoot multiple things.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
This is why I mentioned animals earlier, because they give you this option, and I just can't do it. Even in a video game, I just cannot do it.
Nice shot.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, a ride coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
So now we're just going on the cable car. The beginning of the game is, pretty slow. Obviously, it's got to set it up and everything. Once we start getting into it, though, it's a good time.
Back up here after a whole year.
Yeah, I swear, the moment I got
Gotta introduce the cast, gotta get everyone together, gotta get their initial
doors locked.
Yeah.
meetups,
Josh wanted
the initial awkwards of couples being with different people, all that good jazz out of the
They
way.
said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
Why is it creepy that people sleep in a station? I mean, it's warm and it's, in the winter. It's not too insane to think there would be someone that wants warmth. What is this? What are you doing? Man, well, if there's an option, just push her over. That would be reckless.
Thought the car was closer.
Guess we gotta wait.
I'm starting to get the appeal of killing time at the shooting range.
What is this? Blackwood Pine Hotel and Sanatorium for a healthy body and mind. We should go there later.
What a crazy place to set up house. No matter how rich
It's
you
not
are.
letting me click out of it. Oh, I clicked the R1 button again. There we go.
Bottom mountain.
It wasn't letting me hit the circle button to leave. What's this? Security footage. Wait, is that out of the cabin? Hold on. I was definitely in a room. It looked like a bathroom. That's creepy. Spying on someone's bathroom. Alright, I think I heard the cable car, maybe.
Finally. You coming?
No, I'm gonna stay down here.
I was gonna stay here and catch some Z's, but okay.
Cable cars honestly do kind of creep me out. Well, not creep me out, they scare me. They don't creep me out, they scare me. Flat out.
We
The
go.
whole idea of, snapping off of it, falling. I couldn't do it.
Right thing to do.
Well, I mean, I've done it before, but, it still terrifies me.
Get everyone together on the anniversary.
Same with, Ferris wheels.
I'm really pumped about it.
I don't care how, structurally well-built they are.
I haven't seen you
It's-
so excited about something in forever.
Good. Good. It's hard to tell with him, and I've kind of been worried.
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
I mean, it's just a dude that wants to go with his friends to help him get over the death of his sisters. I don't see anything wrong with that.
You know what? Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what? You're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No, but you're gonna tell us.
Third grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay,
So I got moved to the back. And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra, I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone right now, or talking to some other person.
Boom, butterfly effect.
Boom, butterfly effect.
That's from me playing.